The splintered chair. Worse than vegan cheese.
Day 12. Right, I need to do some updates here. So, I found the lab, then I spent 3 days getting into it. Then once I was into it, I was introduced to my line manager, who, we'll come back to that. Anyway, so subject that I was apparently drafted in to deal with is frankly incredible. I've never seen anything like it. We're talking the kind of results that, you know, your average Nobel Prize winner would shoot their own mother for. I don't know how they found it. I don't know where they got it. And I'm starting to wonder whether or not I should be playing with this. But let's crack on, eh?
Now, intern, gather round. Important announcement time. In a few short weeks, you will be reaching the end of the Splintered Chair internship program. For most of you, this means very little in practice. But for a select few of you, this is the opportunity to impress. Win a permanent position, and most importantly, earn daylight privileges outside of the confines of the basement. We are a modern and progressive company, and for fear of accusations of favoritism, the selection process for recruitment into the company has been well established and practiced over many years. I refer, of course, to our old friend Charles and his stratagem of survival of the fittest. Now, clearly some of you would not do so well in a straight race to the finish. Too many Twixers, I think, number 22. So, instead you will all be given a handicap. That handicap will determine how much of a head start you get before the directors begin their charge. The staff picnic is only a week away, so I would suggest you all start practicing and studying the maps of the car parks and surrounding quarries and woodland and such. This year there is expected to be 5 positions available, so look around you. 45 of you will not be successful and will be doomed to be left as entries in the visitor book under internship. Finally, on the night, you may wear any shoes of your choice, but you will be provided with bells for your ankles and wrists. Anyone found not wearing their bells for the duration of the picnic will be taken to legal by the new provost's marshal. Righty-ho. Time to determine your handicap. On with the bleep test.
Siobhan, urgent memo in need of actioning, within the next hour. Legal have just sent a representative down. They're not happy with the preparations for the picnic. They cannot see the Wicker Man. Now, I know we ordered one. We don't want a repeat of 97, do we? So if you can find that, make sure it's set up, and, yes, we need to make sure that the interns are all greased and ready. Not sure who got nominated for that. I believe the union... Sorry, one moment, I've got a call coming in. Hang on.
Hello? It's Tim again. Listen, I know it's the picnic over there, but I really could do with someone calling me back. It's getting bigger, and I'm not really sure what to do with it. I checked the security manual, but it doesn't cover this type of hole. I'll take a picture and send it over.
Right, that's it. I'm sorry. I just can't. I either want a green poster, but it's too green, or you want a black poster, but it's too dark, or you want a white poster, but it's too beige. I can't. I'm gonna. That's it. I'm gonna resign. That's it. I'm resigning. I am resigning. This is insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm off. Jack, goodbye. Jack, goodbye. Jack, goodbye. Too many Jacks. I'm going. Right.
Jack.
Yes. Yes.
Latte?
What? No, I'm going. No, I'm not getting. I'm resigning, Jack. I'm resigning. I'm out the door. I am out the door.
Gentlemen and families, welcome to the Splintered Chair Industries annual family picnic. The theme of this year's picnic is green. So well done to those of you correctly wearing your green ties. Those of you who have failed to meet this basic employment requirement have been noted and will be dealt with by HR on Monday. Now, a couple of small housekeeping pieces before we officially open the show. There are enough picnic tables to share one per 8 families. One family will be awarded the honour of Guardian of the Table. The matriarch of this family should not leave the table at any point during the event. In order to determine which family shall be awarded the Guardian of the Table, there will be an egg and spoon race at 11 a.m. You must supply your own spoon. An egg will be provided for you, and broken eggs must be replaced. In the event of fire spreading beyond the intern pit, sandbags will be available, except during Splat the Rat. The sack race, as usual, will take place at midday. Those who fail to complete the race will be sacked. Legal will be joining the picnic for exactly 6 minutes at 2 p.m. Do not look at it. They will collect their tributes from the gift altar and return to level 5. Finally, the inspection will begin shortly. All managers, please ensure you have your gloves ready. Right then. Good luck, everyone. Especially you newbies. I do hope as many of you as possible survive the hunt. As is tradition, the children get a 5-minute head start before the directors emerge. You may begin. Now.
Hello, and thank you for calling Splintered Chair Industries, the home of home innovation in the home. If you know the name of the director or member of staff you would like to contact, please scream it into the handset now. If you do not know their name, but have a vague idea of their appearance, please scream it out of a window now. Failing this, if you know the direct extension for the department of the individual you wish to contact, please type it into your keypad now. If you are unsure of who you would like to speak to, please hang up and reassess your life. Thank you.
Tim again. A funny thing, I took my camera over to it and it kind of fell in. And now I can't see that.
This is a staff announcement. The winner of this month's prize draw has been announced. The winning draw is the second draw down in the filing cabinet in stationery cupboard B. Could the owner of that draw please report to reception for their high street voucher? The voucher entitles them to 50% off any high street of their choice, with the exception of Workington, which is still being used for company experiments. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Look, I'm just. Can I just what? Yes.
I just wanted. You're the new head of marketing, aren't you?
Soon to be the old head of marketing. Yes.
Very funny. I wanted to tell you I found your green poster deeply moving. It inspired me in a way I have not been inspired. I felt physically touched by it. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome, I think. Right, lads, you had a good weekend, yeah?
Yeah, not bad actually. Not bad.
Right, good. I mean, look. I was on the streaming service watching a documentary on Sunday, just after lunch, and having a little bit of a hot chocolate, and I was having a little bit of a nibble of a donut. You know what it is. And sprinkles. I'm not savage. And that got me thinking that. Where did I mean, is it like a human thing, or why don't Mr. BBC and the documentary makers make a documentary about like the animals that are like suffering? I don't want to give my money at Christmas to like donkey sanctuaries or like, you know, save the dogs or whatever. I want to save the animals. Like what happened? Not pygmies, not like perfectly proportioned little petite little creatures. I'm talking about like, you know, the fish with, like, you know, who can't like jump off the ground. That kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like the really like wonky looking kind of like.
What do you mean? Do you mean like a mini pig?
No. Like, I understand you've got like pygmy animals, yeah. So, you know, animals that are like really small pigs, like Percy.
If I'm honest with you, Ben, I think they've all just fucking starved to death.
Well, that's disgraceful. I mean,
what sort of pets did you have as a kid, Ben?
Well, there was Keith.
I'm not sure I want to ask any more questions about that.
Yeah, he was a good lad, Keith. He was a good lad. He was a slug. But we didn't like to draw attention to it because he was a bit sensitive.
Right. I think, if I'm honest with you, mate, I think in the wild, most of them get eaten.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened to Keith.
Yeah, well, there you go. I think that takes a toll on the people making the documentaries. That's why they don't do it.
I think it's a plot. It's a story that needs telling in these difficult times. These times of Greta Thunberg and you know all that. This is a story that needs to be told.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go and tell it on the Floor 5 canteen? I bet they'd be delighted to hear about this there.
Yeah, I think I will. They're selling beige, Dave.
You know mini pigs?
Yeah.
Is that where you get cocktail sausages?
Yes.
You're the guy who does the posters and that, aren't you?
Yes, head of marketing. I do the posters and that.
Yeah, well, I work on the front gate, right? And I wondered if you could do a poster.
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, yes, I can. What kind of poster?
Because there's this duck, right? And it's causing us some issues. And I was thinking, right, if we did a poster that said "bugger off, duck," and we put it on the fence, then it might see it and bugger off.
Do you think the duck can read?
Well, who knows? Tricky things, these ducks.
I can have it for you in 2 days' time.
Can't do it any quicker.
Okay, 1 day's time.
You're a lifesaver, that. You're a lifesaver. Listen, I'm not supposed to, right? Because I know these things are frowned on. But I'll bring you a tin of spam tomorrow to say thanks.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with the immense honour of bringing you the midway results from the intern selection race. So, without further ado, your top current performer is lucky number 7. So this is the Director of Accounting, Mark Seatamol. He has thus far racked up a body count of about 12. Blunderbuss was his preferred weapon of choice. In second place is Susan Brush. She's the Director of Business Development. Thus far, netting no fewer than 9 of the interns with a net. A rather unusual choice, however, seems to be working. And bringing up the rear of the top 3 is Tank. We don't really talk about Tank. Suffice to say, Tank is doing well. In terms of the interns left, it's down to the last 8. So, if you do see any of them, make sure you flag it to any of the directors who are wandering around. And in a completely unrelated note, the barbecue will be serving spare ribs and steaks in less than an hour. Do enjoy the rest of the picnic, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for not disobeying your mandatory attendance orders. It does make life a lot easier and longer. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Did you watch it? Did you see it?
What?
The show. Did you see it? I've been telling you to watch it for weeks, man.
What show? I don't understand.
The show. It's like the thing that everyone's watching. It's like it's all over Twitter. It's all over Instagram.
Not that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with the tree.
With what's his name?
I saw it. Well, I saw the first episode. Yeah.
It's good, man. I mean, I don't want to give you any spoilers. Like even telling you the title of the show is a spoiler.
Well, I'm getting, because I've only seen the first episode, but I kind of get where you're going from. Am I right in thinking that the whole thing with the yellow? I'm just going to say the yellow. That's it. Just the yellow. You know what I mean when I say the yellow.
Ruined it now.
Well, I've not ruined it. It's just a colour. I'm just saying the colour of the thing. I'm not saying what the thing is.
It's not just a colour.
Or is the colour a spoiler as well?
Guys, I've not seen this, but I feel the fact that you said yellow kind of is a bit of a spoiler.
Well,
Like, I've seen the trailer and I didn't see any yellow in the trailer. I saw red, bit of green, some beige, but I've not seen any yellow. And I just think it's a bit it's a bit shitty that you were saying.
I didn't mean to. But I was trying to. Look, I'm trying to have a conversation here. You haven't even fucking seen it. I don't know where you're getting off. And how is yellow a spoiler? It's a colour.
Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Say it more. Yeah. Say it more. Yo, yellow.
Well, it's not like me saying yellow anymore is going to undo whatever fuck it is I've spoiled. I don't know what I've spoiled. Do I? I've only seen one episode.
Well, then don't talk about it.
Then
It's all over Twitter.
Why bring it up, you arsehole?
Because I have to bring it up. That's the rules. You have to talk about it, but you're not allowed to say anything about it.
Since when?
Because that's the way we do things now. We talk about stuff, but we don't actually say anything.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Oh no, you're right.
All right.
That's spoiled out.
Hashtag the other side.
I'm just going to, because I don't want to spoil anything else. You're right, and I apologise, gentlemen. There, I did see the memo about that, and I completely forgot about it. So my apologies for completely fucking that up for everyone.
It's alright.
Anyway, who's got the milk?
Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Jacks. We're doing another poster.
Duck.
Yes.
Dirk? Dirk, are you there? It's David. You must call me back immediately. I'm evacuating the Trapnow site. The device has become corrupted. The ground here, it's become unstable. It's becoming liquefied. I can't explain it. At first we thought one of the tunnels had collapsed, but every team I sent in has failed to return. And worse, ground level at the Antipode site appears to have risen more than 18 feet in the last 4 hours. I believe there is now a significant threat to the viability of the test site and possibly the entire region. I'm going to attempt to approach him myself. But if I cannot shut down the mechanism, then we must invoke the Tempest Protocol. I'm sorry, old friend.
The Splintered Chair. Support the work that we do. Like, subscribe, comment. Lovely.